And on now to finding out a little bit more about each other. Real information this time, not made up information. And then relaying that to everybody in the class, talking about that as well. So we've done some introductions, we've found out a little bit of rubbish about our new friends. Let's find out some real information now. So I'm going to put you into pairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes. I'm going to put you into pairs, have a chat for 5 minutes, 10 minutes or so, find out a bit of information about the other person, and I'm going to ask you next some information about the other person. We might do the feedback straight after as well if we have time. Okay, thank you everybody.
Eat your meal, please.
Thank you. So, a slightly different way I'm going to work this time. I'm going to ask you to tell me just a little thing about what you learned about your new friend. But I'm going to do a little bit of direct error correction. So this time, instead of waiting to the end and writing some notes, I'm going to ask you straight away, there's a problem there, please correct your problem, okay? I'm going to start with you, Francesca. So, tell me a little bit about Teoman.
Teoman is from Turkey. He's working in a company about in the tourism field. He wants to work on his own, but he's waiting for some documents, so he can't for now, for visa. He has a friend that is doing the same job, so he's helping him for a little bit. And his family in Turkey has the same work, so they have a company about tourism. And he's living in Watford. He's sharing an house with a couple of people.
Can I stop you there?
Yeah.
You said he's sharing an house with a couple of people. What's wrong with that?
He's sharing a house.
Okay, that's better. So this is not a noun without the H. This is a noun with the H. So I really want to hear it. So you're going to need to change the article and really pronounce the H.
House.
Go. Give me a whole sentence.
He's sharing a house with a couple of people.
Great.
A Spanish girl and a Portuguese guy who is a pilot instructor.
Great.
And
one more thing. Tell me one more.
He lives not far from me, I discovered.
Great. I think that's good enough. Thank you. Thank you very much, Francesca. So, Teoman, what did you find out?
Francesca?
Yeah. I try to remember what we were told.
You think you have a problem? Look at me, I've got to remember everybody.
Francesca, because of her work, he stays with the family.
Yeah?
Yes. I forgot the English name of your job.
Au pair.
Au pair.
Can you give me a whole sentence
Okay.
with the word au pair in it?
Au pair. She's an au pair.
Thank you.
And we live very close to each other.
In Watford?
In Watford, yes. She has a boyfriend who lives in UK, in Watford.
No, it's
in UK.
Okay, stop there. He lives in UK. What's wrong? He lives in UK. Not at UK.
He's living in UK.
In what?
In the UK.
In the UK, yes. The UK is always the UK. There are a few of these. The UK, the USA, the Netherlands, the United Arab Emirates. I think those are the only four. Okay. One more piece of information about Francesca.
She's happy here, but in a few weeks or in a few months, she's going to decide to return back to Italy or to stay in the UK.
Okay. So big decisions.
Yes, and not only mine, but it depends on if I get the job in Italy or not.
Of course. Let us know.
Yeah.
Thank you.
She is Sabina. She is 24 years old, and she is from Hungary.
Say that sentence again. I didn't hear you. She hungry? I didn't hear. Say the sentence again.
She is from Hungary. I don't know.
Okay, good. Thank you. No, that's great. Sometimes I don't catch every word. Carry on.
She lives with her boyfriend
Yes.
in a studio here in Watford, and she works in a restaurant, and she likes reading and cooking, and she can't go out,
Okay.
and she is living here since August.
Good. Okay, thank you. Good error correction. Well done. I like it.
His name is Sergio. He's from Spain. He's 24 years old. He came to England just 1 month ago. He likes football and he likes go out with his friend.
He likes go out with his friend. What's wrong there?
He likes to go out with his friend,
Mhm.
who's Hector, and he has got a girlfriend in Spain. They've been together 3 years.
Mhm. Does she want to come to England?
Yes.
Yes. Good. Thank you.
He's from Hungarian.
Sorry, I didn't.
Hungarian.
Hungary.
Hungarian.
Hungry. Just
Hungry.
like how you feel when you have
He's from Hungary, and he's here since 2 years ago. He has a wife. Her wife is from his country. He likes football, and he's working in a over like a factory, and he's making cakes and some bread.
Say that sentence again. He's what? Cakes and bread. He's
Made it.
yeah. You put it in the sentence with an ing sound, which is okay. Give me the word again. Give me that verb. He is
Made.
not quite
Making.
making. Yes.
Making.
So make is the present. Made is the past. And if you want to put it in the continuous, he is making bread.
Okay, he's making bread, and he likes to watch some films, and his favorite film is The Lord of the Rings.
Mine too.
Very good.
And he has 2 daughters, and I think he's a good man.
Thank you.
Well, say some nice things about him now, yeah?
My friend's name is Hector. He is from Spain. He works here in Porcelanosa. Now he works in an office. He has a girlfriend. His girlfriend Spain teacher, and she's English is very good because I don't know why.
Let's stop you there. What do you
Her
you
English,
said?
her English very good,
Good.
and because Hector Spanish, definitely he likes football.
Mm-hmm.
His favorite teams is Real Madrid,
Okay.
and that's it.
Great. Thank you.
Okay. Her name is Camila. Is from Poland. She has a child, son, and a husband. She doesn't work now. But by the way, her husband works in a company, no? And a lorry driver.
A lorry driver?
Yeah.
Okay.
In the company, and he changed, no, the company for money and for your life, no.
Very often.
Yeah. Her mother lives in Germany, near of Hanover,
Okay, what's wrong with that? Near of Hanover?
close to Hanover.
Yeah, you can say close to Hanover or near Hanover.
Yeah,
Okay.
close to Hanover. And tomorrow is the son's birthday, Camila's son's birthday,
Wow.
and he has. He's 3 years. No?
Yeah.
He is 3 years and
Give me a bit more. He is 3 years.
old, and she lives in St Albans, close to Watford. It's a small town. She thinks it's a boring village.
Really?
Yeah, she thinks.
No.
No.
I live in the village near
Nah.
St. Albans, and I'm going to college. Where is it?
Okay, understand that. The college is more boring than here.
Okay.
Okay?
Great.
Sorry. It's your
But you
beautiful
remember
village.
a lot of things.
Yeah, you remembered a lot of things. Yeah, brilliant stuff, Albert. Thank you so much. Yeah, I haven't met anybody who says St Albans is a boring village. Everybody I've met said it's beautiful
I don't
there.
say that.
Sorry. Is the
Yeah, I know,
village close to?
That's why I
I think
questioned
about
it.
class in
In St
the
Albans. Okay.
It's good for you.
Yeah, it's great for you. Boring colleges, people in boring colleges, come here.
I see everybody.
Thank you. Okay.
She's married. She's a very nice girl. She's more than 20, but less than 30 years old. She's from Spain, from West Spain, South Spain. She arrived here about 8 months ago. Arrived.
Good correction.
Yeah. Before she came here, she was in Germany. She worked there like as au pair.
But as au pair, as
An au pair.
great.
And now she is working in company as
Porcelanos.
Porcelana.
Yes, exactly. She's a very nice girl, that's
Okay. Now, we've heard it twice. We know it for a fact now.
Yeah.
Good.
You know, Michael?
Sorry, I don't remember more.
That's good enough. Thank you.
She has a sister. She is 20,
Yes.
Great. Thank you.
but I don't remember her name.
Hey, don't worry.
Oh, it's fine. So, Camilla I know Camilla's been with me a little while now, so she's on to me. She knows that she can see me sometimes scribbling down. But she demonstrated today some very good self-correction. She hears that something is wrong. Maybe she'll do it without
But
me.
I know about this. But when I want to speaking verse fast, that I forgot.
Of course you do. That's not a problem at all. But sometimes you need to speak a little bit slower so that other people can understand you. And it's a really good habit to fix your problems, self-correct as you go through life. It's a really good habit to be in. Really good habit. Well done. Thank you.
Thank you.
He's Hector. He's from Spain. He works at the porcelain also. He's been here for around 8 months. He lives in North Watford, which is 25 minutes from here. He likes going out. He goes out each weekend with his friends. His favorite drink is beer, of course. And I don't know anything
That's good
else.
enough. What's your favourite beer?
Usually I drink Polish beers.
Polish.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
correct.
Okay, thank you. Oh, Hector, sorry.
My friend Joseph, he's Hungarian. He arrived here around 9 months ago.
Mhm.
He's working as carpenter,
Yes.
but he studied in Hungary. He studied economist. He thinks to come back in a couple of years.
There's something wrong there. He thinks to come back in a couple of years. What's wrong? Can you fix that problem? He thinks to come back in a couple of years. It's a tough one to fix.
He thinks coming back.
Not quite. Can anyone help?
Go back.
Can you
Will
repeat?
Let's. I want to start with the verb think. There's a
Return.
There's a problem with the verb think here.
He thought.
He thinks.
He's thinking. Now, the reason for this is when you say I think, you're giving an opinion about something. I think Conservatives are, I'm not going to comment, I think the Labour Party are this, and so you're giving an opinion. But when you say thinking, it's about something going on in your head. Okay? Can you give me a whole sentence now?
He's thinking to come back in a couple of years.
Okay, there are still issues there. So he is thinking is good, but now we have to fix more problems along the line. Can you help, Anya, since you started?
Thinking about
Very good, Victoria. He's thinking about what?
to come back.
No.
Going.
Going or
Going.
coming, yes. He's thinking about coming back in a couple of years. Lots of different verb patterns, the correct preposition, using think in the right way for the right reason. Tough sentence. Well done. Tough. Thank you for correcting. Can you give me a bit more information?
Yeah, he lives close to High Street
Mhm.
with his girlfriend.
Yep.
He miss his student life.
Can you correct that? He missed his student life. What's wrong?
He's missing his student life.
Okay, that's okay. Yeah. If we had to keep it in the present simple, if you have to keep, instead of going to the present continuous, because you know your tenses very well, keep it in the present simple. Say it again.
In present simple.
Yes.
He misses.
No.
He misses.
He misses.
He
Yes.
misses his student life,
Thank you very much.
and
It's good.
he's 26 years old. 25. 25.
Thank you. Well done, Hector. Nice one. Go.
My friend is Victoria. She's from Hungary. She's 26 years old and she lives in Bushi. And she's au pair like me, so
Careful. Say that again.
she's an au pair like me. And I'm so jealous because she has only one child and I have 3 children. So I'm so jealous. And we have one big hobbies.
One big hobbies.
hobby. Primark.
Uh-huh.
we like shopping.
Mhm.
And yes.
I think that's good enough. Thank you.
Yes.
Go.
So
Her name is Mirka, and she's an au pair. And she takes care. She takes care 3 children.
Problem. She takes care of 3 children. There's a word missing.
She takes care for
Good.
3 children. The eldest one is 11 years old. The second one is 6 years old. They are boys. And the youngest child is a 4 years old girl.
Yes, there's a problem there. We had the same problem on Tuesday. She's a 4 years old girl. What's wrong?
She's a 4-year-old girl.
Very good. Well done.
And she lives in Watford. And yeah, she comes from the Czech Republic, and her profession is like social things.
Yeah, social problems.
Okay.
Society.
Is that something you'd like to do here in the UK?
No.
Okay.
No.
That's fine. Thank you. Thank you both. Anya.
Okay, this is Paco. He's Spanish. He came. Okay. He came to England 2 months ago. He works at the workhouse.
A workhouse. Wow.
He's 29. He likes to play the guitar, but he hasn't got it here. He's got 1 sister in Spain. He speaks Spanish, Portuguese and English. Yeah, that's all.
Thank you. And finally.
Okay. She is my friend Ania. She is from Poland. She is 31 years old. She works in her husband company.
She works in her husband company?
She works
Yes.
in her husband's company.
Good, well done. Yeah.
She have got 2 lovely children.
She have got 2 lovely children.
Yeah.
Problem?
Eh?
She have got 2 lovely children.
Lovely children.
She have got 2 lovely children.
She have. No, she has. She has. She has 2 lovely children.
Good.
Yeah, she came 8 years ago to England.
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
That's good enough. Thank you, Pat.
I don't know what to say.
That's good. You've said enough.